Yeah, so we've been working on these parallel arms, replacing them. You can see quite a bit of slop in these old ones. Really easier to show you one of the old ones. How those holes are all worn out and oblong. Lets those bolts and bushings just kind of wiggle around in there. Here's the new ones. Replaced them with a kit from Precision Planter Solutions. Just a whole lot better design than the original Kinsey design. I actually have two bushings, one inside this arm here, a shouldered bolt. That's what we were finding a lot when we took these loose. It wasn't, the hole was worn out, but the bolt was worn out as well, because Kinsey doesn't use a shouldered bolt. They use a full thread bolt all the way through here. But yeah, so a bushing inside of this arm, a bushing that threads through the arm, and that's supposed to be really hard stuff. Never supposed to ever have to touch them again. So hopefully this is the last time we have to do this job.
I am sick, the children are sick, and we're going out to feed Sparkle Little Princess. But it's okay, being outside always makes everyone feel better. So, we're ready, huh? My little princesses? Always have to have snacks. If you don't have snacks, you're screwed. So, we never leave to go to the barn without snacks. So, all right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, in you go. I will never be able to sell this stroller. 1, because we love it. 2, because I have been feeding grain buckets with this stroller for over 4 years. It was one of those packages. Oh, no, I almost gave you the bottle. It was one of those packages that came with the car seat. And then I was a mom of 1 and was feeding buckets to the cows. And this mom hook really came into play. So our stroller is one of a kind. Yeah. It is constantly covered in dirt, manure. I've sprayed it down maybe once or twice, but we've taken it to the zoo before and kind of felt embarrassed. But it's okay. This is our life, and we love it. And we're going to go feed, aren't we, girls? Uh-huh. We've been inside all day, and we're ready to get out. It's about 5 o'clock. They're going to be starving, but, you know, pretzels, they go a really long way, so that's okay. All right, Annalena, here's our new bull. We moved over from Pepa's house. Oh, wow, he is bigger. Okay. So everyone knows about Pete. That's Pete. And yeah, Matt was right. The one from our Papa's house that we moved over, it's been with his cows. He does look a bit bigger. We have to name him, don't we? And then we have our little 2-year-old bull. Yogurt? You want to name him Yogurt? It's a very manly name. Yogurt. Yogurt and Pete. What's the little bull's name, Annalena? Rhinoceros. So the 2-year-old's name is Rhinoceros. Pete, Yogurt. All right, here we go. Annalena, can you share a pretzel with your sister, please? Thank you. Trying to stroll this thing. Oh. We're going to go feed Sparkle Mud Princess. There's a pretzel. Sister, grab it. Good girl. Roxy, so jealous. She's been locked in a pen again because she rolled in something dead on the road. And I just haven't felt well, and who wants to wash a dog? Not this girl. So the cows hear us, and we're having trouble steering. It's a stroller for one, not for two, so we're making it work, and it's really hard to steer. And our calves hear us, so they're slowly coming. Annalena, you want to call them?
No.
The calves.
Why?
So they come to feed. Woo! Come on, calves. Are you calling? Good job. Woo! So, come on. Good job, Jay. Want to call them? See, they're running. Woo! So, come on. That one's really hungry. Yes, they do. Look at that one's galloping. Woo! So, come on. We're really doing this just for entertainment. We never have to call them. They just hear us and they mosey on over to feed. These guys will sell this coming Thursday. We'll take them to the yard. And they'll probably go out west and get fed. More happy. And then we'll be thankful when we have them on our dinner plate. So, very, very thankful. Someone at work just asked me the other day, do I get really attached? And I do, kind of. But I don't look at them as cute little things, because they are cute little things. But I look at them as I'm just really thankful for what they mean and what they do for us and how they feed our family. You know, I mean, we have been, gosh, when I had Jaylee, at the work I was at then, I didn't have good health insurance. I thought, this is my last child. I'm going to take it without, I didn't have any PTO. You couldn't get FMLA. So I was like, you know, but if I don't take the full 12, when will I ever get this again? You know, I didn't take that with my first one. So we're still paying for that, for me not working for 3 months. It was extremely difficult, and I know that we have been there. We're still there. You know, you're like, soup beans again, family. Who's ready for another crock pot goulash? And we haven't had freezer beef in the freezer for a little while because we didn't have anything ready. And now my husband and I've got like 6 ready. We're like, we're never running out ever again. So I know what it's like to penny pinch and really actually just be super thankful for everything you have. And we you know, we work so hard at our genetics here and our calves, and we used to track them when they went out west to see how they actually did, you know. Having troubles here, but it's an investment, you know. I mean, we've invested in these calves, and we're thankful, and we love the meat that they provide, and we want that for everyone else too, you know. So if we can do our little part in helping, then that's wonderful. Okay, Sparkle Little Princess, you have your bottle. Girls, I think she wants another pretzel. Can you share, please? Thank you. She's gonna get you one. Yeah. Again, pretzels go a long way. And you need more feed. You look warm. Gosh, you're getting so big. Yes, you are. Yes. Now the bottle calves, yes, we get very attached. But again, thankful she's a girl. So she can hopefully be on this farm the next 15, 20 years. So I don't know if a cow lives 20 years. Maybe. I don't know. Surely. Close to that. 10, 15 years. Annalena, are you stuck? Do we have a flat tire? Nope. Anyway, she'll be here for a while. Huh, there's vultures out in that field. We'll go check. We gotta go check the spring house anyway. We do have a vulture issue. Thankfully, we've never really had one that, like, was mean. But they're a good sign around here. I'm having troubles. That if we have vultures, we've got a new baby. So, that or they just show up just to clean up the afterbirth or manure. And these guys are coming in and they are ready. Hey, Kath, you're in the wrong. We always have something in the wrong field. They're escape artists. Yeah. That black and white calf. You don't go there. Oh, wait. No, he goes there. I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Again, I've been sick. I'm tired. My brain's not working. Matt just told me last night they separated and they finally got out the 2 blind calves and the black and white calf. So he'll be freezer beef for people to buy from us, or he'll go in our freezer. So apparently, cattle industry is a bit picky about the consumer, what they like, even though all meat tastes the same, exactly the same. There's nothing different. It's just meat. Thank you for sharing with your sister. Here, she didn't see it. But if it's not all black, it doesn't bring very much. It's a little prejudice if you ask me, but that's just the way it is. So us producers have to make sure that things are black, because if they're not, we don't get as much money. So there's my little tidbit of knowledge about that. If you haven't figured out already, I'm more of the hired hand kind of. I don't know too much about too much, but I am constantly learning, and I'm more the manual labor, you know? It's kind of like, Molly, go move that fence. Okay, yeah, I got it. So, that's okay. My husband is the smarts and the brains about the industry and the farm, and I am just 1,000% supportive. And every day I'm asking questions, and every day he's telling me something. So I'm learning. So bear with me. These are my specialties. This is what I'm specializing in. So, okay, that looks like, this is all the net wrap off of our hay. And that looks like, so when you pull, we've got to throw it all away. When you,
But I think there's an animal that's living in there.
Poop, maybe, you know, raccoons and stuff make their way into the barn. Okay, girls, let's go get in. Hold on, people. Let's get in danger. And let's go check our cows. I think we may have a new baby. I don't know how to prop this thing up. You told me what? Oh, you did. You said, Mom, I think we have a new baby. Didn't you? You saw it from the window. Oh, did Daddy find that? Is that a new shed? What? That's so cool. Annalena and I have been going out in the field pretty much every day looking for sheds, and we haven't found any. Daddy must have found a shed. Okay, you get in the big girl seat. The antler from the deer. That is so cool. Remember we talked about that they shed their antlers in the springtime? They're getting ready for their new big antlers to come in. That is so neat.
Maybe.
Can you share with Sissy, please?
Blurs.
Annalena, can you share with Sissy? Thank you. It's cool, you know, I've been teaching her about deer, and they shed right before they, well, I don't know, I'm not going to say it. again, I don't know too much about too much. I know a lot about Jesus and a lot about children. The nature world, I'm learning. Is it before rut? I don't know, right? They shed their antlers before they can become big and strong kings of the forest. We'll ask Daddy. We said that every day, huh? We ask Daddy. Let's ask Daddy. We have no idea. All right. Should we... I hate to drive all the way out there and they don't have mineral. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been used anymore. Okay. Let me just throw some mineral in the back because that will be needed just in case. These are 50-pound bags of mineral, maybe? I don't know. They're really heavy. Keep sharing with Sissy, okay, bud? Thank you. We'll take a couple bags out with us. We could drive all the way and they're like, we're starving for mineral. So we give our cattle mineral. It's like salt for us, and other things in there. And it's something that their body needs, just like our body needs certain elements and minerals, and how we take vitamins, or we should take vitamins. I'm really slacking on that, but same thing for cows. And it is very needed. They go crazy if you don't give them enough mineral, or if you're late, a couple days late. You're thinking, gosh, why are you all so attacking me? They just want mineral. Anyway, so we're gonna go check all the babies because Annalena thinks that we have a new one, so we'll see if she's right. And we need to check everyone, and then we can feed buckets. Out in this field. She was wet. Oh, okay. We'll go out and check. Okay. We'll go in here first. Okay. This one? Okay. So, one nice thing, Dad and Papa moved Pete the Bull out of the fall cows, so yay! We don't have to worry about that anymore. And, yeah, normally my husband, if I'm free and not tied up with the children or at work, he'll say, hey, you need to help me move them. And I can move cows like that. I mean, I've mastered that, totally understand. We work really, really well together most days, if we're not in a hurry. But hold your horses. Mama driving. But he'll have me help move Pete, and normally he says, okay, just carry the bucket and call him. And I'm on foot. And he's like, don't worry, he won't get you. Are you serious, Frank? So, there have been a couple times I've dropped the bucket and ran and cried. And I know on the inside he's laughing, but he's yelling at me. Can't be scared of him. I'm like, look at him. He's can eat a wolf. He's just huge. Okay, babies. How many do you see, Annalena? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Is there one hiding back there? Does that make 5? Your sister wants pretzels. You need to share. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Pretzels, huh? Hi, mamas. Those are fall cows. Hi, mama. Yeah. Hi, mama. The thing I admire most about my husband is anyway, he didn't inherit anything, and he grew up in a little subdivision. I mean, you know, in the country, but his papa, who lives a couple hours away, he's not here anymore, he ran a dairy farm and was a farmer forever. And so I'm sure that his love and his passion stemmed from that, and going out to spend the summers and the weekends with them. And of course, he just lived so far away, and he sold the farm when everything went bad when Matt was a child. So there was never an opportunity to buy or inherit or anything. So, and then his family moved over here, and they became really close family friends with people at church, and they developed the man and wife kind of adopted Matt and his sister as their adopted grandparents, and he had a farm. This is the farm we live on today, and he passed right as Matt graduated with college in 2010, and Matt bought the farm, and we were able to buy the rest of the farm several years later. And you know, Matt sold feeder calves through high school to pay for college, and he paid for his entire college by doing that. And he's always had that passion to work with what God gave him, and it's really cool. So he's my favorite person in the whole world, and that's a fluffy calf, isn't it? Hi, Fluffer. You are fluffy.
I think it's a boy because it has those.
Yes, you're right. Can you share with your sister? Thank you. Anyway, so here we are, working with what God gave us. Learning how to steward it today, but then learning how to steward it better for tomorrow. And Matt said the other day, he said, I didn't grow up like this. I didn't grow up being able to just walk out into the field, go into the forest, explore, feed cows, work cows, plant, ride the tractor with my dad. And how cool that our girls are being able to experience that.